So, if you are a football lover or a Chelsea fans, just want to tell you a little bit of my story today. This is me, and this is the last farm I did before my page started going viral, like Marvelous Other TV. I was doing farming before then. Then I opened a page, which is a Facebook page for my farm, but it was not going viral at all. But God so do the page I opened for football to acknowledge people what is happening about football started going viral. That was how I stopped doing the farm to focus on talking about football because I love talking about football right from childhood. And then when I was very small, I used to be a Chelsea fan right from the beginning, long time ago, like in 2001, 2000, I was supporting Chelsea. Then I was very small, and then I used to watch match about mostly about Chelsea. Love watching Chelsea games, so that was how I started loving the game. But then I don't know anything about opening page and also doing page anything at all. So I started doing my farm, going to school, doing my farming all thing. I get to know about page in 2020. I don't know anything, like I don't even know that you can earn money from talking about football, doing content, all of that stuff. I used to see Mark AJ and Emanuela doing content, but I don't know how come about it. So 2020, I get a friend who told me about it, and that was how I started. I opened one for football and then opened another one for um, business, which is farm aspect, but it was not going well. But the football on started going well, and then people get to know me a little bit, and that was how I stopped doing the farming to focus more on content creation in midst of football more. So this is me plugging my maize in my farmland. So this is just a little story doing cassava, tomato, and also corn. If you take a look at it, you notice that this was not actually long ago. I think I stopped in 2024. 2024, that was when I stopped doing farming and then focusing on the business of the day, because on content creator you can get some little money. At least it is not as big as others, but when you newly start you can also be managing it. So but then farming will not allow you to do more about football. Football content is different. When the content is over, it's already over. It's not like other content whereby you can just create it and start posting it anytime you like or uploading anytime you like. Content about football, it is constantly. You need to be available. You need to make yourself available so that as the news is going on, you also take part in it. That is what content about football means. But in the other content, like content maybe doing movies, or maybe doing content comedy aspect, this is, you can do any type of business at all. It does not need to be constantly online, but content about football, you need to stay focused. So this was me still going around my farm, taking my yam, my cassava, checking and also plugging corn. Then again pawpaw, I have also pawpaw. I have a lot of things on my farmland, but I've just left this farmland of recently to focus more on the content creation, so I can also have time for myself. I have cashew, I have banga and the rest of other stuff that you just need to see. Even what is called coconut we have on this platform. You can see me plugging tomato, although it's not that matured because it's just starting. You understand? So even this call was just started, but I just have to like create this video for more people who are saying that you just started doing page and you started enjoying it. It does not, like, it does not just start there. Even when my page started going viral, I just have to leave my community to look for a house nearby. Then I start doing my content whereby I can have basic network, because where I was before there was no good network there. So that was how everything started going. Up to this moment, I still do more about farm, teach more about agriculture because I know more about it. That is what I mainly do. When I was growing up, I learned it under my dad. My dad was a big farmer, and then he used to have some big farm. All this farm you are seeing is from me. I used to work on it by my hand. I don't use tractor at all. I have cassava, I have corn, I have granule, I have tomato, and also banga with other stuff that you need to know, coconut as well, and the rest are all in this farm. Just one land for you to know how focused our. You can look. You can also see potato on the farmland as well. So that was how I started initially. This nowadays farm is very easy by the use of chemical. You can just started working well and then spray the chemical, and then you can just actually do whatever you want to do with your farmland. And also in this farmland we also have pumpkin leaf, which is we also have vegetable and other leaf as well in this farmland. Let's know what you think about it under the comment section. I think you can see me. So I stopped going to farm in 2024. It's not even up to a year when I stopped doing farm. This was the last farm I did, then I stopped going. Take a look at me checking the cassava if it's mature enough for you to know I was looking for money, how I can also make little money from farm. Then I needed money. I have to like check my cassava, and the thing just start producing. Cassava just start working. You can see me now. on this video. So that is how I started my own part. This is just part of my story. So whatever you are facing right now as a content creator just coming up, try and put up your best. Still keep working. Tomorrow might be your turn. You might be happy tomorrow. So that is just how it is. Don't take a look at people who are spending money right now online and then you get envy of them. Don't do that, because you never know what tomorrow can bring for you. This is me. I don't even know that by this time I will stop doing farm, because farm, I will not lie for you, if you don't have much money, like big money to start doing your farm, it is very it's not going to be easy for you. You understand? It's not going to be easy at all, because of you need to tractor, you need to pay people who are working under you. But if you don't have, you need to be working it yourself. Like me, I was doing it myself, trying to like do it myself. I've been doing farm right from when I small. I cannot even remember the age, but when I started doing my own, it's up to like 11 years. When I do it, I will use it to grow another farm, which is poultry farm. If you want to watch more, you can visit Marvelous World, where we talk more about farm. Then I do poultry farm, whereby I keep local chicken, local birds, and also agric, which is boiler and the rest. I keep them in my farmland, and then I also make sure I spend the money I make from harvesting maize, cassava, corn, and then again beans with tomato. All the money I make from there. For firewood, I used to cut down. Then I will just use the money to start doing bird business. But it was like I was not lucky enough in that part. Sometimes those birds will get vanished by some of them will just go to the land of no return. Then I will not make money from it, because people will say I'm too careless. I was not giving them basic time they need to be giving. That was why they went to the land of no return. All of those stuff. That was how I would be stuck in one place. So as you are seeing this video right now, as you can see, this is me. Like as I said earlier, whatever you are passing through right now, make sure you still keep working hard. You understand? So tomorrow might be your turn. You can see my pawpaw, and the trees are very small, because they are just, and then it was just coming up. But by now I think the trees were very big. But I'm no longer farming in the land. I've given the land to another person who needs it more. Maybe the person will now be farming the pawpaw and sell it there, because in my community we used to sell everything. We used to sell everything that we harvest in farm, both pawpaw, cashew nut, also with pepper and the rest of that tree. You can also cut firewood and sell to the people living in the community. It's a very big community. So if you're the type that want to do farm, this place is very fertile. Like this land is very fertile. You can do farming of poultry, and also you can also do agriculture. Anything at all, you can do it on this your farmland. It's going to be fertile, and you're going to make more money from it. As you can see, one stem of cassava can bring like 13, 14 tubers under it. Also, you can plant your yam, tomatoes, and everything is very good soil. But it's just that it is very far from town area, so you need to be working, going there daily and coming back daily. It's somehow be stressful when you get another thing that you need to be doing to be making the money. You can see me, I was so happy while I was doing it. I never know God has another plans for me. So that is how life just is. So don't look at people and say, if I enjoy, how did you get here? You need to keep working, keep supporting yourself with one or two things that you can do. It doesn't matter that because I started from farm, you also need to start from farm. You can do another thing, maybe Okada and the rest of anything at all that can just keep you busy until you achieve your aim. Maybe you want to go into content creator. As you are doing whatever you are doing, trying to create a platform and be posting it there. You understand? You never know how you can come outside of it. Because me, I was not even expecting the page of football to come out, but it come out before the one of the farm area. Then I started focusing more about football because I love talking about match, and also I love bringing updates. You can see me checking the cassava if it's up to mature, if it's ready for uproot. So guys, don't be offended if I posted this here. I just want to share my story because of some people who keep chatting me that you don't used to do giveaway, you don't used to do that, you need to send us money, you need to do this for us. So those are the reason why I'm just trying to post this video for you. Some of them are saying that I'm too pompous, I'm too carrying my shoulder. It's not that, it's just because of what and where I'm coming from. You understand? So this is me, as you can see. So it is not just quite long ago why I quit farming, as I said earlier. Let us know your opinion at the comment section. If you think this video is interested and also advisable, you can just help us to share the video for more of your friends so that they can get to know what they are doing. You can see I have different kind of maize in the farm. Some are just growing up, some are just maturing, some are just bringing their corn out, while others have already matured. You understand? This is me. You can see the farmland is very big, different location. You can see some cassava are just getting up, and while others are ready to uproot, which is to root. So that is what you guys need to know about Marvelous World TV. We have another platform called Mr. Good News 24. Also we have another one called Marvelous World, whereby you can just go and see more about why we are farming. Right now in that Marvelous World, we now do more about bird, goat on that platform, so that people will get to know what I've gone through. You can see me sweaty. This is real. It's not about jogging or any other thing. When you see me right now, you are going to see that change, that particular change.